approaching Tracy Boulevard, just west of Tracy Boulevard.
1-3-14, copy.
14 copy.
14 is going to be 9 Sam Henry 939. Vehicle's lit up and slow to yield. We just passed the lead drop-off route.
28 returns current, 2025 Mazda utility, returning out of San Lorenzo.
14.
10321 en route to 10314.
14, we're close
10314, got the code 4. Go ahead. Code 4, William 9830379. Returns to a Kevin Humphrey out of Susanville. 3103, southbound 5, South Peltier. It's an unknown colored semi-truck, partial plate of 4 William Roberts 51, swerving in and out of lanes near Leafy Thing.
Copy that.
6503, did you copy 48S3 is requesting a unit for eval? 8th Street, just west of I-5 at the Sherpa.
Okay, copy, we got one in route.
6503 en route.
64-1097.
624-1097. Or your radio broke if you get 1090.
However, we are going to be providing 1148 for a passenger. Break. Sierra Nevada and Lindsay.
62504, just confirm Sierra Nevada and Lindsay.
Stockton 62504, Lindsay. Over.
62504, copy 8 John Union Edward 681, go ahead.
Stockton 62504, last of Cruz, Mendez, Charles, Robert, Union, Zebra, Mary, Edward, Nora, David, Edward, Zebra. First of Jose Colaselli, middle initial Robert 2-19-1991.
62504, confirm your name with the other and negative SPA.
Stockton 62504, I copy, thank you. Order.
605, that's your question.
Stockton, correct, Joiner. You said it's 28-2 Miami City.
49-200, confirm.
1015 times now. Show me 1185.
62504, copy 1015, 1185.
Stockton 62504, I got it.
39 Sunbury, 62504.
Stockton 62504, 1148 CJ, beginning mileage 195.
62504 and route to CJ, beginning mileage 195 at 0144 out.
49-307, more burn, and negative plate recovery for this vehicle. Just to confirm, the VIN I have on the vehicle is different from the one from the phone vehicle report. Let me just confirm that.
Victor Frank, David Henry, 17, Edward Boy, 503345. Just confirm that's not what's on the Kawasaki. So it's down by just one. Man, brother on the door. No further. CB2960, C13 hours.
We got it. We're out of position.
673 copies out of position. And it'll also be on the printer of the office.
253, 1098.
7 Nissan Utility. Does show fees on file as of January 2025 pending smog and fees. It's going to be a pending master file to Alaska Flores out of Stockton to your MBC.
62504, 23152 A and B, as well as 125. What was 1098? Stop.
62503, 1098, your stop.
Thank you. 61-1970.
For I have a match with the date of birth of July 1st, 1970. Last known address off of Filbert Street in Stockton with a middle of Fidel. Returning suspended or revoked with no identifying information. Has a prior 23103 that was reduced back in September 2023 to your MBC.
Please color for the 28 Rand, taking 40 Ocean, 5 mile, 2456. Victor, beginning line.
624.
64, 30 miles, 563.
64, 148 to CJB, mileage 563 at 0323 hours. 607.
607, 28, 9, Lincoln King, 078, wait for 40. 607,
10-4, go ahead with your 27.
607, that's yellow, 637, 8964.
607, copy yellow, 637, 8964. So a 2024 Volkswagen 4-door, last of 0894 to the last of Case out of Gulf with negative heat on file. 511 180, negative prior to negative STA, both GMPC. Just charter on ramp to northbound I-5. 6503 Charterway on ramp to northbound I-5 as the subject wearing black clothing hiding in the bushes on the right hand shoulder. It appears he has a glass bottle lined up and ready to throw at passing vehicles.
Thanks, we copy, we'll be in route.
Okay, Charterway on route to northbound, you're checking the other side. Okay, 62503 copy.
Stockton, 62503, copy. Thank you. Copy now.
62503 now.
Stockton, 627, copy, and I'm going to be around as well from 99 and 88.
607 from 99 and 88. 607 is out with the semi-truck.
Stockton, 62503, copy.
So wrong, but north of the off-ramp.
So far.
625, can I get a 1021 from Cozy One? Ramp from southbound 5, PO engine.
10-4. Cozy 1.
Or we're going to be detail.
6504, enable location 98.
64, we're 97, what's that pedestrian?
64 to 97.
64,
64 copy, good one. 64 1148X off the freeway, tonight the beginning mileage. 1993. Female, brown, blue, 57220.
64, copy, thank you.
627, unable to locate on the vehicle to 98.
Stockton, 62503, same traffic.
6503, unable to locate on the vehicle, and you're to 98.
Stockton, 64.
83 on 8 Mile Road, just west of West Plains. 607 from 99 and 88.
En route.
6504 to 98. Delivery on 8 Mile Road between Lower Sacramento Road and West Plains.
Yes, Stockton, 627, copy.
607 to 97. 2S1 to 8 this morning.
I have a tractor with a Stockton 628, Lincoln, Victor Lincoln 365, Chevy Tahoe, major front end, 6207, copy.
50497.
08147421, Victor 24. David, notified.
08147422.
6504 08147422. 441 0441.
Stockton, 6504, thank you.
Unsafe passing at high speed. Stop at 99 north of Jack Hill. When it goes fast and clear.
Stockton, 63, copy, set of position.
63 copies out of position.
Trailer attached to it, and about 30 feet off the road.
1,500 to 2,000 pound trailer attached. It's about 25 to 30 feet off the road. When it goes fast and clear.
Stockton, 63 copies, out of position.
63 copies, out of position. 607, 1039 to Mach 1 with that heavy for the tractor. 9 to Mach 1 for that tow for the tractor.
Have a good day.
623, touchdown, good night. East of I-5. Going to be two vehicles that are overturned down the embankment. 6502, good morning, turn out to the 1179. We're going to have two vehicles, a Mitsubishi Eclipse and a Kia sedan. It looks like the Mitsubishi rolled down on the right-hand shoulder. Best access would be from South Harlan and South Howland Road. Fire's been updated. Center Divine, go ahead. 5 Yellow Union X-ray 415, and how's the BO engine? We'll start up ST. Entries and best access is from City Street, Harlan and Howland. 626 Mary, 1179, a white Jeep Cherokee versus Farm Equipment. The involved party and the white Jeep called in. Has injuries from the airbag. Keeps saying he's going to be in trouble. And we have 1141 en route. Negative 1125. 502, that's the location Stockton Fire gave us. We'll go back landline. Go ahead.
That's your point. I'll be blocking the number 2 line.
6502, 1097, blocking the number 2. We have a couple of broken pallets in the number 2 lane, north 99, south of Marada.
410-4. When I went through the area, I just saw some small pieces of wood. I didn't see anything that was large, but I'm continuing to this 1179. Fire recovery.
6502, run numbers in the log. They were transported to Arnie.
Stockton 6108, good morning. I'm being allowed to assist 502.
6128, good morning. You're on assist 502. The main line. And just confirm for them to access from the freeway. 6502, copy the second for the Mitsubishi Eclipse, 450 feet off the main line. Commercial 232, I copy.
Dylan, allocation 50, sorry, long off the main line.
Detailing Sunshine and 2 posts. 6504 grades, all lanes are open. You'll be 298 to 19. Just confirm negative 180. 70 plus. Also in the number 1 lane, no further. North 99 at Austin. Suspect vehicle is an unknown colored white sedan. Unknown 28. Victim is going to file a counter. Last seen North 99 at Austin. Here we go, Stockton clear. Small dark colored sedan and then 28. Swerving into the slow lane and driving on the shoulder. Westbound 205 at Mountain House. Want to go Stockton clear?
14 Mary copy.
103, 14 Mary copy.
626 Mary 27.
626 Mary.
6 Mary, Adam 887250.
626 Mary, Adam 887250. 1125. We have 1141 and FST en route. 25 debris, northbound 49 at south of O'Connell. 25 debris, construction materials in the northbound lane. Northbound 49 south of O'Connell.
Mary, northbound 99, talk to your train of 7, Victor, Mary X-ray 094.
4-door. Last 47605, lots of Benavides, first of Julia at a Sacramento. Negative registration in progress.
Stockton 10321.
10321. They're advising it's going to be westbound at Tracy Boulevard. There's a party that's 1023 in a PG&E truck with a bucket. They're going to be in the center of the back.
21 on copy. I'll be surfing at Mount Adam.
2110, you're turning at Mountain House. 14 Mary copy, it's going to be at Tracy Boulevard. A white sweatshirt. She appears to be in crisis and looks back.
Stockton 103 2498, let's stop.
Final 324, clear south. Okay, Mary's 1182, possible medical. You have a 2728, and you'll need 1185. Go with the 28 first. 184, go ahead.
14 Mary, Adam, 1884344.
102, 14 Mary, Adam, 1884344.
14 Mary, negative over the air, just confirm the valid.
It's my third time trying to put out traffic. Did you copy?
SX2S1, I copy your code 4, you're 97 with the SO. There was a weird noise over the air, but negative voice on your prior transmission.
Was that at 29 subject?
Copy the 27 Friday, transported to Ernie for precautionary, go ahead.
14 Mary, it's going to be 08147447.
Fired.
10-4, could you go with the 27 number, please?
Let's see, affirm David 2711994. Conservatorship at this location, and SOs are not to pick up.
That's one, I'll be 1098. SO is taking care of the party.
The 6S1, you'll be 1098. SO is taking care of the party. The 6S1 yourself and 626 Mary 97 with the pedestrian 8 mile off to northbound.
And we're good for.
Okay, copy, code 4. 624, go ahead.
10-4 should be out of Stockton.
Surrendered by subject, no priors, no SPA.
10-4, can you go with the 27 number and 29 code 4?
624, 27, Adam, 309, 3703, 29 code 4. 199.
4, go ahead.
624, confirm 1036 Mary times 2. One's going to be out of Stockton, one out of the SL. Both are citable.
10-4, can you check the zebra log, see if we have any prior contact? He's on the zebra log first.
10-4.
4-10-9, sorry I cut you off. 6 Mary, I'll go East 28 Armstrong, 2809, John, Edward, Adam, 654.
626 Mary, East 99 frontage, and Armstrong, 9 John, Edward, Adam, 654.
Mary, 27 of yellow, 8825931. Just need a status on that 27.
This Sanchez out of Stockton, valid Class B Charles, and 28 clear current, 16 Mazda utility out of Stockton. 1516 Mazda.
6 Mary, thank you.
The Imperial vehicle, 1181, clear pin only. And can you print that log out for me? Thank you. And I'll be 98. 7459550. Just transported for complaint raised to the right shoulder and small laceration to right thumb.
The Cherokee Road. 623.
623. Can we inquire if FSB is in that area of the woods?
On-ramp. Transfield footprint 26.
Waterloo on and Cherokee off.
1-2, and stand by for 27 name date of birth.
623 could be en route from 8 miles. 64 name and date of birth.
Tom, Ida, Frank, Adam, Nora, Ida, Edward, 77 of 87, 29, Coach Marlboro.
624 last of Collins, first of Tiffany, Tom, Ida, Frank, Adam, Nora, Ida, Edward, 070787, 29 on both, code 9756. It's going to be a last of McGill, first of Cassie, out of Stockton. Lincoln, first of Cassie, Charles, Adam, Sam, Ida, Edward.
Thank you.
Collins, Out of San Joaquin for battery, they will say.
410 I'll take the site on that, please, thank you.
Super. 6503, 1125 debris, northbound I-5, south of French Camp.
503, good.
6503, tire tread between the 2 and 3. Sounds like it's going to be northbound between French Camp and Rock Road. We're going to be at the core point, the blue Mini Cooper. Looks like they do have private help en route with an ETA of 45. We're going to start FST.
14 Mary, I copy.
Arm. And railroad company is en route to repair Santa just north of Lenny. In northbound 49, south of Carroll Kennedy, 3 go.
14 Mary, copy.
114 Mary copies.
34498, I stopped it now. If there's any paper before I get there, have them use my ID.
6 Mary copies. Double check that it looks like it.
624 inquiry.
624.
For what time did I self-initiate the stop?
0838.
Yes, sir. Looks like for action northbound to the southbound way.
6 Mary southbound north of Hammer.
8 miles down to Cherokee on the southbound side.
66 Mary UTL 8 miles to Cherokee southbound. Control Hammer on ramp to southbound 99. They're 97 to pick up the injured dog. They just need 1184 to get it.
6 Mary, from Windrow.
6 Mary en route.
Activities right now at Wilson. I can turn back around and provide 1184.
63 your UTL as well, and you'll handle the 1184 request. 6 Mary, you can 1022. 20,002.
502. Thanks, 1020. Going to be I-5 northbound just south of the French Camp off ramp. It's be on the range, look for DOT. Thank you.
502, better 1020 northbound south of the French Camp off. Right hand shoulder for DOT 98.
Alright.
6 Mary, 1183 in front of Bank of the West, 88 in Walnut. The gray Audi SUV that key-seated to a parked PG&E trailer. She's refusing to talk to the PG&E employee.
623. Animal control is UTL on the dog from Hammer to Wilson. Oh, he's 98.
63 animal control is UTL on the dog, Hammer to Wilson, 98. 4, you copy?
64, 10
All over the road. No further Stockton cleared 924.
7.
66 Mary, 97.
Wants to be run from the office.
61 from the office.
55617.
And southbound transition, you'll advise.
Doctor 63. Party's out of gas. And they're unable to keep started. Let's see if FSP is still in it.
63, party's out of gas, unable to get the vehicle started, and that's a negative. They're 1010.
62, 3 echo. In a break. Southbound 99 to westbound 4. I'm going to try and get this vehicle to the right shoulder.
63, requesting a unit for a break southbound 99 to westbound 4. You'll try to get them to the right shoulder.
27 number of yellow 798 6721.
24 Grant Line of Berry, yellow 798 6721. That cross of Appaloosa for follow-up.
Northbound 99 to westbound 4.
6210, do you have a push bumper? Calls that a male was trying to possibly choke a female, or vice versa. Sheriff was contacted, and they're now in pursuit with that vehicle, not currently requesting CHP. Stockton cleared 1029.
4, I copy. And for the scanner, they lost visual, they had to terminate.
4, I copy. For the scanner, they lost visual, had to terminate. 3, victim was in a gray Kia sedan. The suspect was brake checking them and pointed a black gun at the victim vehicle. COO only, negative load 10 requested. No further. Stockton cleared 1030.
14 Mary copy.
14 Mary copy.
42 to pursue. And they've checked 99 up north, so far UTL.
I'll copy off. Thornton to westbound 12.
From southbound at Turner.
504 from southbound at Turner. 6 Mary out of position.
Gilroy Cody.
And off the Gilbert 98. And I do have a 1125 parking complaint. Hobart and Cardinal. 6010.
Then, spoke with the owner of the BMW, he's going to move out of the road, and the boat is negative 1125 on the right shoulder. 1088.
southbound 5 from the 580 split. So white, small car at extremely high speeds. Merced got multiple calls, and it looks like their unit possibly had a visual of the vehicle passing on the shoulder. Their radio is 10-1, unknown if they're trying to catch up. No further Stockton clear, 1105.
Stockton 10324, copy.
24 copy. Northbound 5 at 132, requesting a second unit. They're advising code 4 for now.
I copy. I just made a stop 132 west of Coster.
10-4, when you're clear, stop 132 west of Coster.
324, go ahead.
24, when you're clear, I have a follow-up request from Los Banos CHP on an address off of Coster and Blewett.
Stockton 10324, copy. Just for my stop. This is Modesto, so you guys second unit?
24, that's affirm.
North west Tracy.
Lincoln 067.
West of Hollister.
Clear party on the way, 98 back and route to the 27th. 14 Mary, clear stop. 14 Mary,
321 up 98.
21.
Is four-door white in color with two places taken for people.
24, 16, Ford Focus, white in color, 2 places for people.
Stockton 6252. 502. Can you touch me that suspicious log? I'll be out front. I'm Louis.
502, copy. 24, Los Banos, requesting check Yara,
Four west of Angel Road on 6 Victor, Queen Victor, 793.
Of May 2024. Release of liability to Alaska Montalvo, first of Tanya, out of Vallecito. Affirm.
504 geographic.
504 affirm. When you're clear, I have 1125 animal, 12 is free. 6 degrees and north of India.
502. It's going to be William 9199241. And I'll be code 4.
502 William 9199241, code 429.
So is going to be handling this arson investigation. I'll be 98.
503 Sheriff handling an arson investigation, 98. 62 502. 4, nobody's home.
1098. Route to 1125 animal.
50498, route to 1125 animal. Going to be at 12 in debris for a 1125 Coyote, possibly 1144. 2.
Okay, copy. I'll be around quick.
2 occurred southbound 5 north of Ross. Victims in a black Jeep SUV, suspects a gray Hyundai Sonata. Personalized plates similar to Tom Union, Robert, Victor, Nora Ocean. It sounds like they were in a highway violence. The suspect threw an unknown object into the victim vehicle and continued on. There's a juvenile in the backseat of the victim vehicle that is has some blood on her arms and face.
Any witnesses or?
Martin Angels Camp, beginning 861 at 1228. Correction, Tracy 23103, eastbound 205, east of 11th. A black semi with a silver trailer, 4-ton yellow, 8613. Swerving all over the road, possible sleepy driver. No further Stockton clear, 1228.
10320 Mary, copy.
14 Mary, copy. 8 in Walnut in front of Bank of the West. The manager of the bank is complaining about the PG&E crew. Believes they're 1125 and it's the cause for the accident this morning. Can you advise? 241183, Sanguinetti and Mistletoe.
4 good.
64 in front of 3128 Sanguinetti across the Mistletoe. A black Ford Explorer, black Mercedes sedan, and a silver Toyota sedan. All three are 1125 and the occupants were in a verbal 415, but they're now separated.
410 from the office.
4 from the office.
Stockton 62504.
504.
Stockton 62504. Went my mind with 502. I'm going to attempt 22.
504, 10-4, 10-8.
No fire southbound I-5 to Downey. At Downey, all calls to Stockton Hall. 2503, I'll be 1066 room board.
6503, Fire 1066, no court.
That is up and down the road, 22103, ongoing issue. Unit to copy. 86. Stockton PD, officer safety issues, possibly guard, arms with a handgun. The vehicle is 18 to 11. Stockton unit to copy.
Forward 3 vehicle 1182.
624 vehicle 1182. 6250497. It was in domestic violence at that address 848 South Sinclair.
Stockton, 62504, 1098.
62504 1098. On 205, the westbound side. For a WFA, thin-billed baseball cap, she has a pink purse and an axe. And she's running across lanes of traffic with a black hat on, black shorts, and white shoes. Last seen westbound side, and they're requesting CHP shut down both directions of travel, east and westbound.
I'll be for 5 at Durham Ferry.
10314 Mary, route from I-5 at Durham Ferry.
Stockton, 10324, I'll be arrested there.
10324 en route to assist. We are trying to get more information now. I'll advise, and I copy you'll be en route from Grant Line at El Rancho.
Line 205, and truck down the eastbound lane.
2410-4, and Tracy PD has her at gunpoint now, eastbound 205 at the Grant Line on-ramp.
14 Mary, I'm going to try to get on it. My car's ready to run the brake.
14 Mary 10-4, you're going to try to get on it, MacArthur, and run the brake.
Ferry.
63. I'm not with an elderly driver. They're having some complications due to COPD. They're not requesting 1141. And they have assistance en route. But I'm at 1023 for the time being.
6310-4, they're having medical issues related to COPD. Not requesting 1141, you're going to 1023. Stockton and Toyota Tacoma, 7 John 90840, return clear of the volcano, unable to maintain, and all over the road.
He's supposed to return, well, somebody will return to get the vehicle. It's going to be on the right shoulder block.
Drinking a 32-ounce can, unknown kind of beverage. He's making suggestive movements with his hips towards something, Highway 26 as well. On 4 from Adrian Hotel Road. Silver Chevrolet pickup, truck 87221, call 3. It's clear to a Nissan. It's rolling with lots of trash in the bed of the truck. Debris is falling out into the lanes. It was still last seen west on 4, Avery Hotel Road. The Ross. Here. Or a white Honda and a white Subaru that are on the right-hand shoulder. They've been there for 45 minutes, and the passerby thinks it's suspicious. Okay, corral.
62503, I'll be in around 502.
502.
All vehicles to the center divide. All lanes open.
All vehicles to the center divide. Roadway is open.
Crash. I'm going to be out within 1126 in the center divide, northbound 5, just north of Ross.
6503, you're 9798 with 502, and you're out with 1126. Northbound I-5 just north of Ross in the center divide. 7 and 9, send a possible mass loss to Boswell to you and Dennis 4. Are you down the 20 abound in Ellen? Who was last seen southbound McHenry from 120, 15 ago. No further. 502, 10-4.
Stockton, 64, 1089.
65 is the stop. Is that S1?
Eastbound, east of MacArthur at the center divide.
6503, 10-6 on FST.
4940.
Calling from 310 Pine Street, advising it's a couple of doors down. The Sheriff's Department's requesting we start a unit to the area just to see if we have a visual of anything. They're extended. 10-4 on a stop, eastbound 205, transition to northbound 5, center divide.
937 radio check.
10-2 there.
Alright,
6 Mary, 10-4, thank you. IMD 7, you're 10-2.
938, 1097, and we're code 4.
49-3, 97 code 4.
John, Tom, 466.
6328, 9 John, Tom, 466. 21 Stockton. Tacoma with a boat. They started AAA. They have a 90-minute 90 ETA. They're still unsafe.
I'm staying away.
10314 Mary. MCAL called back, and they advised that there was a male on the other end of the call box saying, hello, hello.
Negative.
49-2, negative. Negative tone. 2. That last 27, Frank 7399123, you advised that's the father of the juvenile that was in the vehicle?
503, negative juvenile in the vehicle. She just figured her child is alone, and so TD's going to go do a residence check at that address to make sure the baby is not alone.
503, 10-4. 62503, you were a little covered by the screaming. I copy, beginning mileage 3, just 10-9 the rest.
503,
10-4, 327, interrupt to Arnie.
In the rest area, I'm going to continue to check east up 5 and info for Modesto.
10314 Mary, so for UTL I-5580 rest area, we'll continue to check east. You have information for Modesto, go ahead.
Mary, just remove tire tread northbound, just north of the rest area, just right shoulder. Stay out that call if you can.
14 Mary, 10-4, I'll advise them.
HQ IV7 radio check.
10314 Mary.
Mary, 1097 is going to be eastbound 580, just east of Bird. 1126 flat tire. He has help en route, and he was the one on the call box. Feel safe, will be 1098. We're good.
60, that's one all stopping units at 10-6. Sheriff's Department is advising of 1125 elderly exit with dementia, standing in the middle of the road, stopping traffic. They are advising for information they have one unit en route at 12401 North Angier, cross of Hogan Lane. 91 and 40 information.
HQ IV7 radio check.
Manel listening to the grandfather.
503, go with the AIS number, please.
502.
6502.
502. I've been at 180. I've been locked. I'll be 98. Any call spinning?
6502. Just one on Angier at Hogan, but I'll go landline with the Sheriff's Department. See if we're still needed. The Restley rest area for a gray Ford F-150. It's all over the road. 00232 Boyd 4. Clear to Westlawn. 66 Mary, 10-4, you're still with 3. When you're clear, there's just an open call box on 99 at Gentleman Lane.
Copy, 623. Keep traffic for 6.
623, affirm, and he just copied.
Stockton, 62504, 1097, 1090. It's going to be crushed copper, negative hazard.
504, 10-4, it'll be pressed copper. Is it to the shoulder? Does it need to be picked up?
Stockton, 62504. It's scattered across the roadway, but it's been crushed. So I guess when Caltrans have a... 98.
66 Mary en route. 6 Mary Stockton. 26 Mary Stockton. 6 ETA, they did say that they were en route, unknown where they're coming from.
Stockton, 6124.
626 Mary, we now have a report of that subject 1125 southbound 99 between Kettleman and Harney. The black female adult wearing black clothing, wearing a mask or a scarf over her face. She's hanging over the center divider, appears to be 5150 and carrying a backpack. Charlie 377, 10 23103, last name, Eastbound Highway 12, east of Guard Road. The black SUV all over the roadway. No further activity tonight, 17 hours. A white suit of curl on the right-hand shoulder with the driver feeling dizzy. 1098, 623, copy.
I got it. I'll be driving that Bay Mall 99.
626 Mary, we have 3 and 62S1 responding. Do you still want to respond? Cycle, brake check the other vehicles. No further activity tonight, 1727 out.
Stockton, 62504, copy. Out of position.
62504, copy, out of position. 29 is returning clear. Clear current December 2026 to a 2020 Toyota 4-door. That's a 2700.
We're going to be...
Yes.
Yeah, we're 27 for you.
6 626 Mary, go ahead.
26 Mary, David, 681940.
626 Mary, copy David, 681940.
Southbound. S1, still trying to make contact.
621, still trying to make contact.
Railroad 97.
61, copy Railroad to 97. In here to 98. Class A and M1 motorcycle to a male, black, brown, 5'11", 200. Has a prior B-boy in October 2020 with negative FTA. Correction, he's on file, pending response.
504, center.
504, good night.
623, on the bike, go ahead, S1. 23, CG98, 6 Mary and I on the southbound on from Amherst. That's one on the bike. Paper, I just saw you guys. I'm turning it open. 62S1, 26 by number.
62S1.
62S1, 5, Charles, 577-8614, Alaska Sanchez, Bristol Rotary.
Negative FTA. 5-year releasing the vehicle. Amador unit 23103, left northbound Latrobe, just north of Loren. Say tan-colored sedan running stop signs, unsafe passing, nearly 2 speed at 80 miles an hour. No further activity tonight, 617, 56 hours. 103.
397.
6503 days, 1097 CJ, go ahead.
503 days, 337.
37 CJ to mileage 337 at 1757 hours. 6 Fremont Street between the number 1 and number 2 lanes. 24-foot extension ladder. 624 copies.
4 copies, thank you, S1.
623.
623, can you do a 29 subject?
623 days, 29 subjects. 14 Mary, continue your arc. Good night. Alaska Sanchez is on county probation for 273.5 and has a served criminal protection order on file, both through December 2028, cleared for warrant. 626 Stockton 1179, Liberty, east of 88.
66, go ahead.
626 Liberty, east of 88, it's a Toyota Corolla, overturned, landed back on its wheels, and it's up against a fence. Now, in the area of northbound Kirk Street from Alpine Avenue, it's a blue Chevrolet Suburban being aggressive, unsafe lane changes. No further activity tonight, 6 at 18, 28 hours. The black Mercedes with a partial plate of 9, X-ray Victor Boy. X-ray driver weaving in and out of lanes, cutting off other vehicles. No further activity tonight, 6, 18, 33 hours. 621 copies.
6 Mary.
623 days, that's affirmative. Stand by this one. 3 days, Stockton. 51315. Out of Stockton here.
Stockton, 62502. 1127, last of it is 317. You 504, 1148 for 63. Give me 187.
62504, 1148 to CJ, begin mileage 187, 1847.
62503, 23152A, party bus 98.
6503, days 10-4 in the final coding for the TC.
321, I copy. I can be around.
103, 21 en route. 62S1 switching to a black and night.
4940.
4940.
4940. Can you go landline with the RP and see if you can transfer them to my cell phone number if possible?
2025 to a 2007 Toyota 4-door, loss of 9070 with seats on file.
626, copy, thank you.
4940, I 1021, the witness, and I got a voicemail only.
665 copy, it's going to be a deal of yellow 4522 341, down 40 was transported. You get a run number, additional.
66, go ahead.
66, the line under is going to be Rich Wright. Phone number is 209-601-3311. Should be about 50 feet of barbed wire fence damage.
66, go
190. 144, 180.
4940, go ahead.
27 Ram was cited 411-364, H&S. On 215 Robert, Union 24940 by well 12778. Can you control your settings?
4940, 101498. Stop.
Stockton 10314, go ahead.
314, 1126, request for 1185. Eastbound 205 on the Grant Line off ramp. It's a blue Nissan Titan pickup truck, and we started Patriot tow from.
14 copy, they're requesting CHP.
314, that's negative.
14 copy. 50298, stop.
65 at 298, it's out.
Stockton 623, 2779, stop.
7392341. County.
Stockton 623, copy.
Report to 98. 626.
66, going to be for the 28 Ram. Gray Corolla, one rear plate, taken for G George by Officer Salazar, 24417. Stop.
10-3. 34 to the last of Wharton, have Manchester.
14, copy, I'll be in row.
We're at 314. For Phil, 7865 Baldwin with the Prata hedge cut.
That's good, copy, now.
49200 en route. SO is en route code 3. They're en route from 26 and Ferris approximately 5 ago. There are 4 subjects involved in a physical 415, unknown on any weapon. Distance 1097. Embankment about 10 feet of damaged chain link fence. 4 PEDs can make access. Full advice southbound.
Stockton 10314, Denver reverse stop. Eastbound 205 east of 11th Street.
314, diverted for a stop eastbound 205 just east of 11th Street. 40, Stockton.
Stockton 10314.
10314.
10314, party feels safe, they're on the right hand shoulder. Private assistance, ETA 20 minutes. 98.
84.
Stock 6 that's a firm up front with Officer Jones, 18047. Will be I-5 and Hammer area. So approximately 06.
6574.
65, okay, to the right shoulder, taking page of patio furniture, radio G98. You're holding me long.
60 Davis 374. 1090. OG2, can you 1090 the cross? Northbound 99? I can't understand what you're saying. The Moy. And the vehicle's going to be stopped on the off-ramp. And she's with her boyfriend. They're in a Porsche.
21.
64 cars.
Stockton 4949, 799. Northbound 89, San Austin. And the transition from northbound 89 to east, northbound 120. Stockton 10314, 10 for private.
60, 10 for Paris. 503,
That's a correction. 504. Correction. 505, 10 for private. Then 6225, 10.
The try a 27 with the date of birth of 8/27/97 on the RO. Have the return when you're ready on the dock. Jackson. Go ahead with that, 28.
Prepare. 99, southbound 120.
And for he's making a stop on a high speed is under Jackson. Southbound under Jackson, 48F3. Phonetically is Queen, Adam, Henry, Tom, Adam, Nora. First of Sam Han, Adam, Modesto.
30 Boulevard.
Last of Maxwell, first of Dale. Subject is going to be out of Fresno. It's going to be a male, black, 62215. Suspender revoked. Effective 8/29/2022. Service M. Mary for felony motor vehicle use. Prior convictions negative. Negative FTA. Requires your last stop. Now you're out with 1124. Wong's requesting an 1185 for Cadillac sedan northbound side at Benhol. Anderson's towing route. David 3, your tow now is Bob. Cozy 1 for Lopez, that subject's going to be clear all around. And then last of Maxwell on parole through 2028 for 215 TC, clear out of Fresno.
And those two vehicles released to the license trailer. 62 David 3, it's 1 George, 16 David, 54 Yellow, 84 Union, 189802.
Ben, return when you're ready. Expires January 10th, 2026. With pending master, no license plate listed, so a 2004 Cadillac. Last of Harvey, first of Justin out of Fairfield. Looks like he's on deposit February 23rd, 2026. Pending smog.
62 David 3 on the 20 Grand, 2004 Cadillac DeVille, 4-door, gray in color, no plates taken for test frame.
But couldn't advise if it was blocking or not. And they currently don't have an 1185 en route. They're requesting a welfare check on those valves.
10. B and 148 Adam 1 DC. 98, we can have the return to the printer.
DC, and the return should be to the printer already.
Office break for ending.
6610, go ahead.
Ending of 650. And blood tech is 97 in front.
610, I copy. You're going to be 97, ending mileage of 650, and the blood tech is 97.
3, David Robert, 08503.
Thanks, I copy all. Word threat. King Charles, Merced at 1125.
Yes. 5 and 1185.
Company 98, office en route. CJ beginning, same as ending.
35.
30 Charles, 97th area. 3011 Charles, confirm you copy. 38 Charles is advising you can 1022. In line, and you're going to turn to check Ewell Field.
Back to Utah.
Confirm 5 Charles Ida Zebra 959. Clear current through May of 2026 at 2003 Nissan 4-door. Just Las Diego, first of Castillo. Out of Mendota, last word 9425 to your screen.
I'm the 1185.
And advising there's fire under the vehicle. All occupants are out of it, and they hit a metal object that's in the roadway. They're going to be in the center divide.
3013 Charles, I copy. Shows not.
Charles route. Airwood Road in Livingston. They're advising there was a party who was driving a silver Toyota Camry 2009 with no lights on. Party leg bailed into a residential area when the officers conducted an area check for the suspect. They were UTL. I believe the suspect jumped the fence into a backyard. They located a 9mm Glock handgun magazine, a 16-round magazine, and 16 rounds loaded, and a firearm light. They were UTL in the vehicle and believed that the suspect possibly returned and left southbound on Briarwood. Unknown, correction, 20 of 9 Union George Victor 468. No further King 297 18.
Team Charles.
3013 Charles, go ahead. Lane smoke is 1125 in both lanes. You're going to try to move traffic to the right shoulder. There's 97.
Lane, now ETA. 13 Charles, car fires out.
Charles, I copy the car fires out.
13 Charles, go ahead and start Caltrans. We're going to get over there. The burn vehicle is 4104 585.
47, I copy your 10 en route to Fresno. Good morning. Manual for a missing person runaway that left from an address of 1501 5th Street. Party is going to be left of Cook, first of Chloe, 1118 at 2010. WFJ 52, 100 pounds, brown over brown. Hair is shoulder length or longer, brown and purple in color. And party was last seen wearing a blue nightgown with floral print, no shoes. Also en route to the Livingston area. No further claims to 97 at 504.
I want control graveyard units 10-10. Have a good day.
Stop on left turn light. Not working. 41 at 145, and it's 1039 at Caltrans. Here, 10 recording.
85.
State. Story 3, I copy your code 4. 3.
2010.
2 Mary, I believe our PD have this person as a missing runaway. Stand by just one and I'll double check. To our PD. Is there a unit that can start towards 1129 Liberty Avenue west of Crusty? It's going to be a black GMC pickup versus a tractor 1125 in the westbound lanes, and the involved party was bleeding from their mouth. South on at Golden State.
I'm 25.
64 2 Mary, I copy 1185 for the black pickup with major front end and 1125. 20-minute ETA, they'll try to expedite. You're clear, we have a 10851 report that's pending.
Get that when they get there. It's going to be a 2-vehicle 1181. Party's going to be standing by for AAA now requesting CHP.
I copy wrong.
Which 140243. Tom 761.
Is 20 and in the log.
3, I pushed everything off the roadway. If you can just let county roads now. It's going to be a refrigerator and, like you said, other garbage.
Further, copy, you pushed everything out of the roadway. It's going to be a refrigerator and garbage and all of county roads now. 638 to the left of Muniz out of Los Banos, and the 27 returns solid to the left of Muniz for 60 and EDOB 51183 out of Los Banos on the Class C. I copy. Heading
back to the truck right now.
641, I copy your 98 from that address. The RO no longer lives there and route back to the truck. Houston van, last 45946 to last of Earl out of Merced, and the 27 returns solid to the same party, DOB 1010 of 83 on a Class C, negative priors, negative FTAs, Century Screen.
That'd be 22256 boy 2, 27 of David 7541899.
Copy 22256 boy 2, and then 27 is David 7541899. Ram pickup last 47326 to last of Shot out of Los Banos, and the 27 returns solid to the same party, DOB 103 of 80 on a Class C, negative priors, negative FTAs. South Durango, negative 1125.
Everyone. Lieutenant, let's call back.
64.
64, Mary. If you could show me on the stop, Broadway and Fifth.
Train was last seen westbound 152 in Volta. It's going to be a male party walking the center divide. 3013, go ahead.
13 Cardoza, west of center. 6 Frank X-ray pole 538, status only. Negative T.
Quick 1021.
children near the Cobb Ranch. It's going to be for a homeless male digging under the bridge. He's a tall, thinner WMA on the north side of the river.
49697.
I copy within Parkway area of Starbucks, 9 George 49697. 29 clear 20 when ready.
Okay.
Last 40301 to last phonetically boy Henry Union Yellow Adam Nora out of Cerritos and Century City.
Debrief. And I'll be 10 on you.
401, I copy it's going to be a 3500 pickup, gray in color, 2 plates, taken for 22669 and tonight. 10-4 the rest. 49, go ahead.
Over. 294.
North of Russell.
Last of Oliveros Castillo out of Corcoran. And no feed pay.
Roller. 1. I'll try to make a stop. 156.
Copy Charles 156 5156.
23 back on the orange.
Central 148 back on the line. Winger 10-6, the winger clear. We have a pending 1125 southbound 165 just south of Pioneer for a landscape back to the roadway.
8136.
30, copy 27 of Charles 0638163. Correction, 136.
Everything's on the right shoulder.
One, I copy 9798, everything on the right hand shoulder. Tom Paul 2412, returns clear and current on a 19 utility flatbed out of Pixley. The pallets are not secure and they're leading to the side. Nothing further.
His RP, he advised he'll be there in about 10. TC notification.
One copy,
9 copy. Caller advising approaching Thornton. Plate of 81198. Henry 4 returns clear and current on a 25 Nissan out of Clovis.
27 on the top.
2 Mary, go ahead.
13. I just contacted the RP and they didn't want to report. They were just concerned that the vehicle was 1036. Can you just confirm it's clear out of Tracy?
Advising that nobody was home at the residence. And they King Charles 277 all over the roadway near TC's. And the plate returns similar to Lawrence.
If SO's in the area, I'm from 22 Mile House.
Merced to Madera units, fuel for 23103 westbound 145 just east of road 36 for a black Toyota Corolla, unknown plate. The party brake checked the RP, and now she's tailgating the RP. RP advised she's turning on road 37, and the vehicle is still following him. Advising place similar to 7 Robert George Frank 16. Hatchback out of Los Banos near TCU's at low speed. Nothing further.
16 copies.
3060 copies.
George 116.
I copy yellow Lincoln George. 20 Hyundai Elantra 4-door blue in color. The Martinez Mejia out of Fresno. Set your screen.
869-9168. 223-224.
Then I copy Avenue 24 and a half, 6799, verbal number of yellow 8223224. 27 to last of Adela Fuente, DOB 28 of 01, out of Mojave on a Class C. And negative priors, negative FTAs. That's your name.
27 and a half, west of Avenue 7. 27 of yellow 454-3427.
30, I copy, you're going to stop Avenue 7 and a half, just west of Avenue 7, yellow 5543427. Negative priors, negative FTAs. That's your name. You're on GN 4th 9 Mary Victor William 502. 71697. First Miguel, DOB 22199. Out of Genova on a Class C, negative priors, negative FTAs. That's your name. 40 valid, 27-1 ready. Shows open collection account, no dispute space. 669 confirm is EMS 97. 30, go ahead. One ready.
bit of Texas.
641, go ahead. A awful black Toyota sedan. Driver is wearing a ski mask at 100 plus miles per hour. Safe passing on the right hand shoulder and out traffic. Nothing further. 449, parking complaint, Alyssa Drive, and Merced. It's going to be for a white big rig, Nebraska plate of William 38472. Returns not a file. There's another party in the center divide with the bicycle just south of the other pedestrian.
042 William.
Copy 46047 William.
Just south of the Yosemite Parkway on-ramp. No pets, but I do have an encampment with 2 or 3 dogs tied down to a tree right next to the shoulder right here on the freeway. Can you check to see if animal control is still put in and if they can start this way?
To the tree close to Chevron, and I'll check with animal control. 21 Toyota 4-door out of Los Banos. Near TCs and cutting vehicles off. Nothing further. Clear on an 04 Honda out of Sonora. We have a 1-year-old sitting on the passenger's lot, and it returns with a release of liability out of San Melo.
Yeah, my lights are on, so they'll see the lights right here on the on-ramp.
Cottonwood, show me around to Clark violation.
Copy the rest of the correct violation.
So, the parking lot of Dutch Brothers by Pacheco Flat, Pacheco.
Continue to your 1020. 30 is copy, William 9291394, Las Castillo, First Hotel. 3. License study shows valid. There is a prior for correction, there's a prior suspension of April 22nd of 2025, authority 133532 and 13382, excessive blood alcohol level, service J. John, written notice served by officer, but the license is valid as of now. Send that over to your screen. Eastbound East Avenue at Oakdale Road for a stop sign down. 3103 South 99 from LeGrand Road for a white Land Rover that's all over the roadway near TC, Cam 7 at 1543 hours. 36 in your route from the office.
33. Moving 98 from now.
36 in a copy your tail on the VOL to Highway 33. You'll be back on to the TC.
My screen, please.
301110-4, just confirm 28 of 8 William Yellow Robert 448.
10-4. If Madera has a unit in the area with a pad, that'd be awesome. If not, don't worry.
210-501, I copy your code for inquiring if there's some Madera unit within E-Pass. Is there a Madera unit that copies that can be en route? 257-501, all you guys hold your traffic till we get a code 4501, southbound 41 south over 200.
257-501,
Merced 66 Adam 2.
66 Adam 2, go ahead.
66 Adam 2. I have an E-Pass. I can be around 40 Kent 22.
66 Adam 2, I copy you can be around 6640 Ken 1022, 6640 copy.
40, I copy.
Ending of 156.8 at 1619 hours. 7 from road 29 for a silver BMW convertible, 5 Adam Union David 441. Take current to a 2002 BMW at Modesto, vehicle bearing speed, all over the roadway, unable to maintain. 7 at 1623 hours. 6630 copy. Into the center divide versus a gray Honda, that's 1125. 3016, go ahead. As well, vehicles near TC's, passing turning at the Valero gas station on road 208. 7 at 1631 hours.
757-501, if you can start loading side, please.
Copy your 97, So good 1020, number 1's partially 1125. Area copy, 1022, 10 the 1185, can make it AAA. 641, go ahead.
In Los Banos, it's got 2 flat tires on the right side.
King for a metal bar.
Everyone, I copy
395, that's coming back clear, not on file. I have a Madera unit available. I have a pending 1182 northbound 99 under Avenue 7 for a red Chevrolet pickup and a gray Toyota van. They're going to be standing by in the center divide. For a green Toyota Sienna, Paul, Tom, 0, John, Ocean, Yellow. Near misses, swerving and brake checking. We are advising Fresno, campus 7 at 17 hours.
Have you gotten 144 info yet?
64 to Mary. I was advised a Las of Gonzalez versus Mariposa was transported to Merced. Was there another 144? Right out.
6345, I copy. I'll be well.
6345 copies will be all. 2 Millerton Road, north of Road 206. For a silver Toyota Corolla that went off the roadway, negative 1125. Parties requesting AAA. 045, making a stop on the vehicle, 140 in Day Ranch. There you go.
6630, I'm going to have the parties take Avenue 9 off.
630, copy parties are going to be taking the Avenue 9 off to unload the vehicle, or part of the vehicle, and you're standing by.
They're coming from Rose 145, and then becomes Johnson Rose.
And 66 Adam 2, we are actually landline with DNK at this moment. They're advising they are not going to be able to handle, they do not have a record. Can you confirm if a record will be needed?
Find 1110, 298.
So those requesting a BOL for a subject that left an address of 32194 Miller Street with the cross of School Street, possibly en route to Hensley in a black BMW sedan towing a small boat. Suspect is wanting for 273.5 and 245. Left the address within the last hour. Unknown 28, campaign 71801 hours. Truck is at. Did you want us to contact Fresno, see if they can do a courtesy?
Sure, if he's in Fresno, so we go ahead and reach out to the CHP down there, please.
6610-4.
I confirm, I copy that. Animal Control's got the calls. Do we have an ETA for them?
7. 152 A and B, Army 98, 1019.
10.
6610, go ahead. 6610, Animal Control's inquiring a vehicle description for the private party or contact information. For 2 UTL 98.
That's Angel.
6647-4. Into a 2023 Nissan out of Merced, vehicle swerving near Merced. Lasting turning onto an unknown street. Campaign 71913 hours.
6428 firm.
641 copy.
19 copy, I'm going to check the south side.
641, we'll check the southbound side. Reach. For 2 vehicles, a black Chevrolet SUV and a black SUV. The RP advised father hit a black SUV that was parked. They're standing by at the address for 1110. There's a sergeant that's on Madera, PD sergeant on scene requesting CHP.
6610, I copy. Just advise them that's PD handle. They incorporated with the new casino. They'll be en route.
6610-4.
Including my stop shortly.
Traffic for Merced tonight. 6610-4. Copy a white Dodge Ram 2500 for H. Henry. Can advise if you had both plates. Flying unit 23103 Centinela Drive and Las Flores Court for 2 males on quads. And near Mrs. RPI requesting a unit to the area. 7 hours.
I'll be around.
3011 copy. Requesting a BOL for a red GMC Yukon last seen the southbound 99 on-ramp from 140.
The PD advised seeing that when the vehicle was at 140NG George Street, a 4-year-old juvenile fell out of the moving vehicle. The vehicle stopped and placed the juvenile back in the vehicle. Plate of 80 William Union 577, clear clearance of 2015 Chevrolet SUV out of Chowchilla for the red GMC Yukon. 7 and 1949 hours. There are units 23103 Westbound Avenue 9 from row 38 for a silver Mercedes, plate N1020, vehicle was for being cam 7 and 1953 hours. 6630, go ahead.
630, we checked the Madera County GIS map. Patrol vehicle still outdated. This is going to be PD, but I'll finish you for the next day.
6630, you're 10-1, just confirm PD handle units 98. Avenue 298.
69, copy. In route.
Crashing.
TC in Madera at this time, just 1179.
Inquire with fire 1141 at 397 with the crash. I might have a 20,002.
Little red SUV that's associated. It left eastbound from I-1020. Unknown if it is associated or if it was just taking a driver from the scene. And we can check for walk-ins at MCH, please.
6610-4.
Or correction, Haley at 17. You can send 22 fire.
6610, where do you need the coroner to respond to? 93, Alaska Fernandez versus Julissa out of Chowchilla. 6610-4. Respond to 6610.
40.
Respond to the 1144 scene.
Okay, so.
And respond south of the TC scene, so 6640 can respond to 6610.
6610, somebody.
66 Adam 210, 46640 copy.
10, information when you're ready.
40 years of age.
Try to reverse for 30 to 40 years of age for this party. In San Felipe, passing Fallon, and we'll update if it gets closer. No further communication, 720-26.
11, copy.
Copy. Vehicle 1144. 7. 6610, requesting a case number.
Now, unknown suspect.
20,002 unknown suspect. 27, and if you have the info for the 144 as well.
Around.
5610, I'm not sure if you copied that. Chowchilla PD said that 520 Riverside was not a good address, but they were going to go check the area. 6610, you're en route to 513 Orange Avenue in Chowchilla. 40 is going to follow the tow to the Eplers.
He has never lived with his residence for at least the last 15 years. I'll be en route to 520 Riverside Drive in Chowchilla.
6610.
And 520 Riverside Drive is an empty lot. Can you go again where the body shop was located? The corner of 15th and I don't remember the cross.
39. But they're sending a unit. 3 dark colored sedans on the right hand shoulder. There's male subject standing outside of the vehicle knocking on one of the vehicle windows. Unknown if 1183 or 1126.
Take it for evidence. Break the second.
Evidence, and go ahead. 9 south of Avenue 8, white GMC pickup, personal plate of David Frank, 37 Lincoln Tom Tom, was tailgating a semi, weaving and driving on the right hand shoulder. No further.
And the index number belonging to Esprecuta.
We'll print everything. Possibly a dirt bike. Up and down Highway 49 with the cross of Road 628 near Wasum Elementary, RPC. She can hear it only. 23103, no further. He's going to be on the right hand shoulder in a white 96 Chevrolet 1500 pickup. And he's requesting a unit. But then the vehicle with her, they're en route to 120 15th Street in Chowchilla. They're going to be in a red Toyota Camry. They will be parked in front of the address. We have the name of the RP. Be updated 1020. They're all there taking a report now.
3376, starting mileage 417, will be en route to CRMC for blood. 1015 info.
I'll be en route as well.
Then I copy that.
And there's also some traffic on the transition road from westbound 180 to northbound 41. Confirm the crash is going to be on the transition from 180 to northbound 41.
Going to be for east on corridor sedan.
Wait for the 27.
Can you do a residence check, please?
Vehicle, code 4. 7. We're out to CJ beginning of 715.
And if you could do a residence check for that, please.
Final code is going to be solo vehicle 1182, and we'll be 1098. Party was booked. Just south of north. 20th going to be 9, Sam Ida King 030, break 27. Code 4.
30 foot of guardrail damage.
Call by Officer Rocho.
180 in the log. We'll be 1098 from a solo 20,002.
Get to the office for an eval. Starting is going to be 719. With an incident on North Avenue, westbound, east of 41. They're going to be blocking all westbound lanes.
410, I copy that. We'll be 1098. Thank you.
We'll be 1010 as well. Thank you.
411, 10, good morning.
65168.
Oh, 410 Mary, I'll be 98, 3 vehicle, 20,001, negative follow-up, negative 180.
Be en route. 65, F4 copies, let me tell you that. Well, have you seen if you can give me a match for that RO? The SO here got an possible name and date of birth. When you're ready. 2000.
On the dirt, Ped Freeway. 98 en route to the 1124. 65106.
Go ahead.
106. County roads will have the number 2 shut down at the location. PG&E is 97. Already turned off the power to those power lines. And then tow is in the process of getting the vehicle. I'll be en route to CRMC for follow-up.
En route. I'll be out of there shortly. 98.
For your 97, the RO is also 97, and they do have a tow en route. They'll be leaving shortly, and they'll be 98.
9 Nora Henry Lincoln 716 permanently.
I think more calls. You might be throwing things down. It's a white Chevrolet pickup. It's going to be southbound on the discount.
6510, the roadway is clear, so I'll be back around to just make sure she exited the freeway completely.
410 Mary, I'm 1097.
20,002, final dispo. Fresno 411.
Control, you're right.
With anybody from the EMS be falling behind the 98. Negative 180.
South of Cedar, 9 Victor Jacob Frank, 725. Be on the stop southbound, 99, just north of Central. And I'll give you that 28 one more time.
Unless it's the property owner calling about it, which it doesn't look like it is, then let's file it out.
Boy, I'll be 10-8 for Sandbar. Good afternoon.
None today. Good afternoon.
Zero East, Bobo Wing.
5 copies. Possibly just out of the vehicle.
298, and route to down 1126. 87, who's out with the 1126? 28.
Recovery. 2010 Honda Odyssey van, blue in color, no plates. Just some very minor vandalism, and it's going to go to Steel Winch Towing for 22651 Charles, and they're here picking it up now, 1098.
Just west of McKinley.
That's your mileage? Just check the area. Hi, Mary. I went through the area, northbound, southbound on UTL on any crashes.
Just north of Mount Whitney.
Pacheco Fresno PDC family code. It's going to be New Porter Apartments.
I'll be 98, and you can change the coding to 2 vehicle 1182. And can you run a 27 off of that RO? I have the date of birth when you're ready.
162-180 on a 2009 Toyota Corolla, black, 4 doors, 2 plates, taken for H. Henry.
Give me 1141, code 2, just for a minor COP. And that was 27 name and date of birth. 10/7/2008.
10-4. Verbally at Modesto freeway.
20 California temporary 58 William 454 048700.
Stanford, Watsonville.
Adam Robert, David Ocean, 102706, out of Washington. 311 West Lucchesa Avenue, apartment 1 and 19. If we could do a fire exit. West of 50 Road, 72728, ready? 4 Mary, Tom, Mary, 647, wait for 27. Gated, and we're unable to access it. Vehicle with back on the shoulder, so 422, we are providing around 48 to back there for X-ray, starting about 067. On 040, show all units tonight.
For new one.
Are you able to find the model for the vehicle and 2011 for 30-foot ID? 5 more. San Benito or River. Can I get a mirror number for 14 for 1.2, please? 28. It's going to be 9 William Adams 804. Membership number 429-005-007-91-93-229.
from 3801 SoCal Drive on 03/29/26, 05:54 hours. Suspect description unknown.
EA on 11853.
And 12.
Madera.
254. Two doors, silver color, right, signature.
Victor Frank 115 3627.
Just west of the correction for the 101. We're negative UI, driver
125 is still 06. And I'll put my vehicle into the bug.
Door, paper tag, Charles Victor 41 William 54, checking back to the white Honda. 1148X on Will City mileage 348721. If you could continue giving updates, please. Thank you. Copy, reducing again.
COL 1P2 and Fraser Lake.
Horrible. It's possible the vehicle continued, but I also seen a vehicle at a high rate of speed on Hollister. Suspect vehicle is possibly a 2 Series, BMW 2 Series, 228 IQ, possibly 2015 model or earlier.
Around the time that we lost visual.
Just patrol vehicle versus other vehicle.
Break for a second.
350, 640, and over.
Here's that vehicle, 28 given by 56. It doesn't appear to be in master. Negative CP damage anywhere in the front. It's possible that this is the suspect vehicle.
That way. 50, 649. First 27 I provided is going to be transferred to Triple H for chest and arm pain. Break for a second. See if they have any record of stopping the car anytime recently. Who's the driver? Sam, Tom, 3742. Henry, 1124. Traffic, probably 28. And I'm clearing the scene. I'm going to be out to Triple H for a follow-up. San Benito SR is going to have San Felipe closed from Shore Road all the way to SR 156. I believe they're waiting for recovery still for the speed.
Perez is a V0. Jose and Angel. DOP is going to be 0633 70 gas me out of Coffee Plaza.
And you're going to put me for
162.
Station. Monterey 23 S3 inquiries 56 short. Do we have contact with your driver? We can find out maybe what the transport is to. Check out it. 23 54 by 180. 4-door, gray in color, 1 rear plate, taken for G George. 1181, and I'll be 98.
10 on vehicles using all lanes. K10, there's 136. 313 north 1099 north Breakmore. Gray Honda Ford, unknown color pickup, tailgating each other high speed. Pickup on the front. No further details. K10, there's 136. Copy wrap. 1183. That's only northbound 99 between Mitchell and South 9 with a vehicle off the roadway. no longer at north. For a pickup and unknown vehicle involved. Unknown could be two separate people.
15227 returns to last of Gilbert, first of Joshua, 88 of 89 out of Escalon. Male, brown over brown, 59170. License status is showing valid. Showing negative prior drive to use. It's 2 or 3. Detailing. 62 and 152, go ahead. 4041, go ahead. About number 3 lane and South 9th Street off ramp closed. 4041, Caltrans has the guardrail crew 97 and closure set at 98. 30 Merced, 1182 Hickman Road in Monte Vista. 1185 for a fully burned vehicle. Trying to go around the closure. They're requesting a unit. From vehicle 1182 and they're going to stand by for their own 1185 90. From Leo Avenue. The white Audi A4, 28 of 9 and George Ida Nora 956 speeding and tailgating. No further. 12 Merced 20002. It's a vehicle into a pickup and a building. Alright, copy outlook. Recall the RP. Confirm the last is going to be phonetically Ocean Robert Tom Ida Zebra hyphenated Charles Henry Adam Victor Edward Zebra first of Hilda Henry Ida Lincoln David Adam and go with the DOB. Rest of 5408 8th Street in Keys. Break for your 27. 782 out of Keys. Both are to your screen. Now closure at 9th Street has been picked up. Confirm, go ahead. North of Monte Vista, white semi-truck with a tank trailer that says GDT. It's at high speed. 77223. Requesting a unit respond to the address on Highway 33 for the recovery of that vehicle. Thank you. The Modesto units be well for rolling 1125 northbound 99 from the Turlock Rest area. The blue freight liner. The back door is open on the trailer. You're clear. We have a party requesting a unit Cruz Landing and Hatch to assist with locating their keys. Out of Modesto, break for your 27. 2025, it's a 1973 Chevrolet pickup, last four is 4820, out of Linden, negative fees on file, break for your 27. It's BOL for responsible on a 20,002 that occurred in Rippons area, last seen southbound 99 south of Beckwith, suspect vehicles a black Jeep SUV, 9 Nora Charles John 959. Fee for a motorhome, white in color, 811 Spencer Avenue with across the California. One at 2025 on a 2004 motorhome, last 40149 to a last of Bass out of Modesto on Ford Court and negative fees on file. Adam Yellow 94. 2 feet home in Pacific. 4811 Merced 1125. You made contact via 1021. He hung up on you at 1098. And confirm you're on a stop in 10 your 1020. There is 6219 out of Turlock, break for your 27. Pickup towing utility trailer that hit the gate across from the post office. 4129 is clear 28. 27 is valid, negative prior reserve keys to a last of McCabe. Copy en route from Cruz Landing. 11 do you copy? Additional 20,002 at Baytown in service. Correction 30 do you copy? 98. Honda CRV and a black Toyota RAV4. Go ahead. Black Chevrolet Blazer and unknown other vehicle equipment and Stain County en route for split. 98. And overturned through a fence that was 23103 prior. To be out of it. Oh. Go ahead. Said to Modesto units, BOL for highway violence, westbound 132, just east of River Road, a white Toyota Tacoma with a male driver. Been following RP since Highway 99, previously cut the RP off. Plate given 80370 King Street. Keeps making hand gestures that keeps going to shoot the RP. RP is in a white Ford F-15 Raptor. 1840. Of 1985, license status is valid, fingerprint 60.
So we got a report of a pedestrian walking northbound on North 99 just south of Modesto in the center device. 4056, copy your UTL from Lander to Keith.
An Audi and a Kathy Sally. Please look the high rate of speed. Let's hit pedestrians prior to getting onto the freeway.
40, go ahead. Go northbound 99 north of West Main. Black Dodge Ram at a high rate of speed near Merced, plate given 52915 north, no further. Alonta, no rear plate, tinted windows, has blue tape around the windshield, driving 623 103. 32, 1182, eastbound service and more occurred at 1410 hours. The second vehicle didn't have insurance, still doesn't have insurance. The ARP is requesting contact. They're now at 920 Pedros Road, Interlock, apartment number 8. Barefoot, northbound in the middle of the roadway on Carpenter, just south of Whitmore. They're followed or chased by an older white Honda at a high rate of speed. ARP is a victim in a black 2015 Ford F-150. He pulled over just north of Pat. There is damage to his left side of his vehicle. Both the vehicle continues southbound. ARP request at 1110. That'll be 1023 at 250 Kimball Street in Modesto, Office Eden. 1110. Will you be en route to the address on Kimball for 1110? In 250 Kimball Street, off of Cedar in Modesto.
North 99, north of east. The white small SUV that's traveling with no headlights and no tail lights, consequent 052, and serving. Number 1527 1952.
Last day, we're traffic from Merced, you were 10-1 tonight. With 1 X-ray. Mitchell, a white Infinity, swerving near Merced, split given 9 fall, boy zebra 911, clear to 2015 Infinity out of Salinas. Garcia, first Evan, and says 24 of 99. Number is 648, 25 and 29 subject.
2 that you were on service and more. We have a party that's requesting a 1021 from you. I can attach you to the log. I copied your 1097 at Doctor Zenny mileage of 404 at 2125. The vehicle that's involved, and it is all coming from Sirius XM. Okay. And it's going to be for a male brown 59160, and it is showing negative FTAs to your screen. From 4811 Graves 1185. 11 Graves, it's 1039 to always show. That ran the ARP off the roadway and is all over the road with a 28 of 9 Edward Charles Yellow 024. 132 just left the Fresno for a white Acura going off the roadway at times with a 28 of 9 William David Lincoln 086.
The Nissan advised MG tow cannot take those vehicles at once and will have to do each call separate. Do you want to start a rotation or 1023? George vehicle on display, negative load. In the beginning.